Welcome back to Go Talk episode 4. Today we have with us Constantine and Lucas. And the intro segment for today's episode will be GOAT uniform slash jersey. So Constantine, would you like to kick us off?
Yeah, I have the OG Mets home City Field uniforms, the all black, orange and blue ones. Those are my goat.
Okay.
Um,
Lucas.
Fire.
yeah, they wear them on
David,
Fridays.
the David Wright ones.
Yeah,
Lucas,
Those
I think,
original.
has
All
his
right.
in person, so this should
Yeah,
be
yeah. So you should go first, so I can save the last.
okay. My favorite uniforms. It's gonna go to the Vikings throwback away uniforms, the white with the purple on the
Purple
shoulders
helmet.
and the purple
mm,
helmet. Those are
I
my
don't
go-to.
recall. I don't recall that one.
It's all good.
I
Lucas.
have a soccer one. Um,
Can you put it on?
Let me put it on.
Yeah,
These are the
Very
most fire
nice.
jerseys I've ever seen.
yeah. Just refrain from nudity on camera. Yeah, you can just slip right.
Like that. Very
That's
nice.
great. Yeah.
And I want to first shout out as well one more member of the podcast that wasn't able to make it. He got caught in a tornado in New Paltz, but his jersey, all-time jersey, is the Bears Color Rush jersey, the orange ones. So I just wanted to put that out there. To start the show, we are going to do. See, this is where things go south because I don't remember which segments we took off and which segments we kept on. So what we're going to do
2,
is
6, 7, 9.
we are going to go with segment number 2, which is the NFL schedule predictions for 3 teams. Lucas, do you have the schedules up?
Of all the teams,
I can pull up the schedules for my teams.
I have yeah. Well, I have overall.
My teams that I will be predicting the schedules for is going to be the Ravens, the Falcons, and the Bengals. Lucas's teams are going to be,
The Giants, the Colts, and the Bears.
and Constantine, your teams are
I have Lions, Seahawks, and Eagles.
okay. So Lucas will start with the Giants schedule. Um, I guess the best way to go about this is I will read out the schedule to you, Lucas, and then you just tell me win or loss. Okay.
All right.
All
Oh
right.
wait.
So
Okay. Yeah.
okay. So week one week one is Giants Vikings,
Vikings.
correct? Yes.
Yeah.
So Giants Vikings week one.
It should be close. I think we can win that game.
Okay. And Constantine, if you don't mind, keep the score in your head.
Sure.
So 1-0. We have Giants Commanders.
Is it away or home?
It is to be determined.
Because I have them splitting. So I'll just say loss.
Okay. And the next game is Giants versus what's the third one? I don't know what the fuck is going on my laptop.
Hold up. I can get it.
I wanted to read them out to you, but I can't.
All right, I got it.
Yes.
At Cleveland. An L. We're taking an L there.
I got it from now on. I got it from now on. I got it from now on.
All right.
Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Week 4, Giants go against the Cowboys at home.
Loss.
Okay.
Can't ever beat the fucking Cowboys.
Week
Very
5.
optimistic fan.
Excuse me?
He's a very optimistic fan starting the season 1-3.
Okay. Week 5, we have the Seahawks away. The Giants are away.
Loss.
Okay. And week 6, we have the Giants
Loss.
facing off against the Bengals at MetLife.
Loss.
Giants facing off against the Eagles at MetLife.
Loss.
Giants facing off against the Pittsburgh Steelers at Acrisure Stadium.
Loss.
Giants facing off against the Green Bay Packers.
No.
No. What is this schedule? This is wrong. Giants facing off against the Carolina Panthers at Allianz Arena.
You missed. Oh,
Germany.
You missed the Commanders.
Week
Or
8 is Pittsburgh Steelers, 9 is their bye, 10 is the Panthers.
9 is Washington. Are you looking, what website are you on?
Giants.com.
I'm on ESPN.
You use Stream East because sometimes when I click on it, it sends me somewhere else.
Wait. Oh, the 15th. Okay. I'm on it. I got 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 it.
All right.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Acrisure Stadium was a win or loss?
Loss.
Commanders at MetLife Stadium.
Win.
Carolina Panthers in Germany.
Win.
Bye week. Tampa Bay Buccaneers in MetLife.
Um, we can win that game.
Dallas Cowboys in AT&T Stadium.
Loss.
New Orleans Saints in MetLife.
Win.
Baltimore Saints in Baltimore Ravens in MetLife.
Loss.
Atlanta Falcons in Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Loss.
Indianapolis Colts, MetLife.
Loss.
Eagles at the Link.
Loss.
Okay, and what is that, Costine?
5-12.
Wow, that's a pretty good season.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be optimistic.
That's like what I shot in my game yesterday, EIBL.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now, what was your second team, Lucas? The Indianapolis Colts?
Yeah.
So that's 5-12 for the New York Giants. Next up, we have the Indianapolis Colts, 2024. Week 1, they play against the Houston Texans in Lucas Oil Stadium.
Wait, can I give my explanation for why I don't think the Giants will be that good?
Sure.
All right, so they're getting a new defensive coordinator. They don't have a quarterback right now. Very young on the defensive side. I think they'll be good defensively, but they're not going to be able to score. We always lose both against Dallas and the Eagles. Either win twice against the Redskins or split. And then we're playing the entire AFC North, so that's not going to go well.
Interesting. Okay. Now for the Indianapolis Colts, one of Constantine's favorite teams in the league. He has a liking towards Michael Pittman, so that's a good fun fact there.
Yeah.
Houston Texans in Indianapolis.
Loss.
Green Bay Packers at Lambeau.
Loss.
Chicago Bears at Lucas Oil.
Win.
Pittsburgh Steelers at Lucas Oil.
Win.
Jacksonville, Everbank.
Loss.
Titans away in Tennessee.
Loss.
Dolphins in Indianapolis.
Win.
Houston Texans in Houston.
Loss.
Minnesota Vikings in Minneapolis.
Win.
Buffalo Bills at home in Indianapolis.
Win.
New York Jets in East Rutherford.
Loss.
Lions at home.
Loss.
Patriots away.
Win.
Denver Broncos away.
Win.
Titans at home.
Win.
Giants away.
Win.
Jaguars at home.
Win.
And that is
10-7.
wow. Okay, they did better than that this year, didn't they? Or no? Or the
I
same?
think I'm pretty sure they were.
Oh no, they melted down at the end of the season, right? And they'll miss the playoffs.
Yeah, they were.
Oh,
No,
that's right.
let's see. 1, 2,
You know who gave me
3,
good minutes though?
4, 5, 6, 7,
Michael
8,
Pitts.
9. They were 9 and 8.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
plus Richardson's coming back healthy. They got Pittman back. The only thing I'm concerned
Jonathan
about
Taylor.
is their defense.
That's true. Good point there. And your final team is remind me?
Bears.
Okay, that's resident. That's for Ryan. That's ode to him and his immense basketball and football knowledge. So, first game for the Chicago Bears, we have the Tennessee Titans in Soldier Field.
Win.
Okay. Next, we have the Houston Texans in Houston.
Loss.
Next, Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis.
Loss.
Los Angeles Rams in Chicago.
Win.
Panthers in Chicago.
Win.
Jags in London.
Loss.
There's gonna be any bad London girls there, Constantine? What do you think?
They're few. Yeah, they're few.
Okay.
They're
Washington
streets.
Commanders in
Win.
Washington. Arizona Cardinals in Arizona.
Win.
Patriots at home.
Win.
Packers at home.
Loss.
Minnesota Vikings at home.
Win.
Lions away.
Loss.
Niners away.
Loss.
Vikings away.
Loss.
Lions at home.
Loss.
Seahawks at home.
It's tough. I'm gonna say win.
Okay. And Packers away.
Loss.
Okay. And that's
7 and 10.
ouch.
No way.
Wow. No, I trust Constantine's counting, but that's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, 8. All right. 8, 9.
9. Still not a great record for a team that
Oh, it's a rookie QB. They still have no offensive line, and
and their QB paints his nails pink too.
the Bears never beat Green Bay. It doesn't matter who
And
their
he broke up
quarterback
with
is.
a light skin too. So that's a lot of L's.
Oh, that's -2.
That's -2.
Plus, they have
Yeah.
their number one wide receiver is always getting hurt. He's fucking 37 years old.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the offensive line. Their defense is good, but other than that,
And Constantine, what is your teams?
I'm gonna start with the Detroit Lions.
Okay. Detroit Lions 2024 schedule. Let's see. Lucas, can you keep track for me?
yeah,
Rams in Detroit.
Repeat of their first playoff matchup. I have a win there.
Okay. Buccaneers in Detroit.
Another win.
Cardinals in Arizona.
Win.
Seahawks in Detroit.
Loss.
Cowboys in Arlington.
Loss.
Vikings in Minneapolis.
Win.
Titans in Detroit.
Win.
Packers in Green Bay.
Loss.
Texans in Houston.
Loss.
Jaguars in Detroit.
Win.
Colts in Indianapolis.
Win.
Bears in Detroit.
Win.
Packers in Detroit.
I think they're gonna have trouble with them. Both matchups. Loss.
Wow. Bills in Detroit.
Loss.
Bears in Chicago.
Win.
And Niners in California.
Win.
And then Vikings in Minnesota.
Win.
Okay. Lucas, that's
11 and 6.
okay.
Yeah,
like
one
the
less
record.
win.
I like that record. That's the continuation of a Cinderella if I've ever seen one. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and your next team
You
is
think they're gonna beat the Niners in San Francisco?
Yeah, it's sports. Anything can happen. Plus, there's
like that.
they're gonna want that win.
That's true.
All right, I have the Seahawks next.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
anyway, before we move on, Lions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice young, running core. Montgomery, Gibbs. Goff can get the job done. Amon-Ra St. Brown, top receiver. I think they'll have the same or slightly worse record than they did this past year and clinch a playoff spot.
What do you think of Jahmyr Gibbs waiting till the season starts to go on rehab and potentially not playing the entire season?
That's why they're gonna say the same or worse.
You didn't have him improving now, did he?
Yo, turn my lights off.
Now you look super hot in the dark.
Bro.
Okay,
I'll be
Seattle
back.
Seahawks. He left. He left the pod.
Why is he outside?
I don't know. He doesn't have a room. All right, here we go. Seattle Seahawks. Week 1, Denver Broncos in Seattle.
Win.
Week 2, New England Patriots in Foxborough.
Win.
Miami Dolphins in Seattle.
Loss.
Detroit Lions in Detroit.
Win.
Wait, did you just say that? Oh, no, you did say they were going to win.
No, he said they would lose.
I was really hoping someone would do that.
No, that would not make sense.
I want to do that. I guarantee you I do that. Giants in Seattle.
Win.
Niners in Seattle.
Loss.
Falcons in Atlanta.
Loss.
Bills in Seattle.
Win.
Rams in Seattle.
Loss.
Bye week.
Nothing.
Niners in Santa Clara.
Loss.
Okay. Kyle Juszczyk and McCaffrey's wives are both going to be at that game, so that's a lot of pressure. Cardinals in Seattle.
Win.
New York Jets in New Jersey.
Loss.
Cardinals in Arizona.
Loss.
Packers in Seattle.
Win.
Vikings in Seattle.
Loss.
Chicago Bears in Chicago.
Win.
Rams in California.
Win.
And what is that, Lucas?
9 and 8.
Okay.
All right, pretty much exactly where they were. Yeah.
Respectable. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. What do you have to say about that, Constantine?
No, I don't think they're. I think they're going to be just on the outside of the bracket. They play good football, but like I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're a good team, but I think they're just like stuck in mediocrity.
Yeah.
So
They need a new
Kenny
quarterback.
Walk the third. He'll be on my team again.
yeah, I don't think
They
that.
have one of the better receiving cores, but they need a new quarterback. Plus, they're also getting a new coach too. So
Yeah.
All right, and now for last, if I'm not mistaken, you have the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first week here we have Green Bay Packers in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Wow.
it's your place, bro. It's your place.
Can they
Crazy
use their
crowd.
feet? Can they use their feet in that game or no?
No, I don't think that's allowed.
Okay. They're gonna win.
Okay, they got Falcons in Philly,
They're gonna win.
Saints in New Orleans,
They're gonna win.
Tampa Bay in Tampa.
Loss.
Really?
They fucking Tampa shit all over them in the playoffs.
Browns in Philly,
Win.
Giants in Rutherford, New Jersey. Okay, we know how that goes. Bengals in
you.
Ohio.
Ohio. That's a crazy place. Yes.
Win?
Jacksonville in Philly.
No, they're gonna lose that one.
Cowboys in Arlington.
Win.
Commanders in Philly.
Win.
Los Angeles Rams in Los Angeles.
Loss.
Ravens in Baltimore.
Win.
Okay. Panthers in Philadelphia.
Win.
Steelers in Philadelphia.
Win.
Commanders in
This is
Landover.
a light ass schedule. Win.
Cowboys in Philly.
Loss.
Giants in Philly.
Loss.
Okay, and that comes out to what?
Hey. 12 and 5.
Wow. Okay. They were on pace to do. Did they do that this year? No.
They fell apart at the second half.
They were 10 and
like
7, I think. Or 11 and 6.
something like that.
They started 8-0. They looked really good. I don't know what happened to them. Constantine, what do you think about this?
They were 11-6. Yeah, they were 11-6. I think I don't know. I mean, I think they're still gonna win the division. Hurts will be Hurts. They lost John Hunt will be rooting for them.
That's a big plus.
Yeah. But I still think they're at the end of their if you can even call it a dynasty.
Not a dynasty,
All right.
but okay.
Yeah.
Rocco, what you got to win first to be a dynasty. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
What?
I've
teams
got
do you have?
the Ravens, my team. Flock. I got the Bengals and I got the Falcons. I'll start with everyone.
We can go Ravens. Constant, can you count?
Yep.
Chiefs at Arrowhead.
Win.
First game of the year.
Win.
Vegas in
Win.
Baltimore.
Win.
Dallas at Arlington.
It's a 4:05 p.m. game. Dak is notorious for being bad under the bright lights. I'm going win.
Buffalo in Baltimore.
Josh Allen can't handle the Baltimore swag. I'm going win.
Or no.
Cincinnati
Loss.
at Cincinnati.
Loss.
Home at Washington.
Win.
Away at Tampa Bay.
Win.
Away at Cleveland.
Loss.
Home Denver.
Win.
Home Bengals.
Win.
Away Pittsburgh.
Win.
Away Chargers.
Win.
Home Philly.
Win.
At New York.
Win.
Home Pittsburgh.
Win.
Away at Houston.
Loss.
Home Cleveland.
Win.
14-3.
Yeah, what? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's not even a bad. They have an easy schedule. Those were actually good picks, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see them losing to
They're gonna
Dallas.
lose to the Steelers and Cleveland at least once.
I don't know about Steelers, man. Danger Russ in the pocket is
Those
it's not
games
a
are
good,
always so
it's
boring.
not good with him in the pocket, dude. He doesn't know what he's doing.
All
And they have
right.
Arthur Smith at OC.
He's a good offensive coordinator. He wasn't a good head coach.
Okay, and what do we got next?
Who are you doing? Who are you doing?
Falcons and Bengals.
You do Falcons.
Okay.
Okay. Home Pittsburgh.
Win.
Away Philly.
Loss.
Home Kansas City.
Loss.
Home New Orleans.
Win.
Home Tampa Bay.
Win.
Away at Carolina.
Win.
Home Seattle.
Win.
Away Tampa Bay.
Win.
Home Dallas.
Loss.
Away New Orleans.
I like a win there.
Away Denver.
Another win.
Home Chargers.
Win.
Away Minnesota.
Loss.
Away Vegas.
Win.
Home New York.
Win. They're winning out. I like all the rest. I like New York. I like Washington. I like Carolina. All wins.
That's bold.
Pretty
What
sure
is
it's 9-8.
Okay. I like that.
That's it? I thought you said way more wins
Definitely
than
more than
losses.
9-8. We're gonna let it fly.
What did you say? Like, what would you say? Like 11-6?
I think they lose to Philly. They lose to Kansas City. They lose to Dallas once. They lose to Minnesota. That's 4. So I like 13-4.
13-4.
That's crazy
13
bold
and
prediction.
4.
That's a crazy bold prediction. I'll give him a loss.
You
I'll
got
give
a
him a loss.
You got a 35-year-old coming off a tear Achilles with a new system. Okay.
That's only right there. They got the big 3 on offense. I don't care. They got BJ, Drio, and KP. They got Kevin Pimentel and they got Drake London.
What
And they
has
got
Kevin
Bijan.
Pimentel ever done so far?
Didn't he rate a rookie record for tight end receiving yards?
Did he?
Yeah.
What has he done since then?
Who's been a coach since then? Who's been his quarterback? Desmond Ridds?
Okay. Kirk Cousins was allowed to take number 8 for more targets when
I know
Kyle
what
Pitts
you're
said,
gonna
just give
say,
me
and
targets.
I understand that. It
And
doesn't
he took a
matter.
different number.
He's got 2. 2 losses I like to flex. So I would say anywhere from 13-4 to 11-6.
Okay.
That's their floor to ceiling. But if you keep talking crazy, then I'm not going to send a killer
I
loan
think
to your
they're
house.
measly 9-8.
All right. Well, that's not
All
right.
right.
All right. And last team is Bangies.
All right. Home New England.
Shout out
Win.
Bengals.
Away Kansas City.
Win. No, loss. I mean loss.
Home Washington.
You know what? Actually, I want to take that Kansas City back. I want to make it a win because Rashee Rice is not going to be playing because he's a criminal. So that's 2 wins. Washington Commanders win.
Away Carolina.
Win by 70.
Home Baltimore.
Loss.
Away New York.
Win.
Away Cleveland.
Loss.
Home Philly.
Win.
Home Vegas.
Win.
Home Baltimore. Or
Win.
away Baltimore.
Oh. That's a loss. That's a loss.
Away Chargers.
Win. The Baltimore Ravens game is on Prime Video for anyone watching. Use our code LONGDonkey8 and you get free Prime Video. All right. Next game.
Home Pittsburgh.
Win.
Away Dallas.
Loss.
Away Tennessee.
Ooh, they win. They win that one.
Home Cleveland.
They win that one.
Home Denver.
Win that one.
Away Pittsburgh.
They're gonna split with the Steelers. They're gonna split with them. That defense is gritty. That's what 5 losses, Constantine?
Yeah.
Okay. I like 12-5 for them a lot.
I'm gonna get some bugs for I'll be back.
Okay. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they're gonna be good as long as they stay healthy.
Yeah. I don't like the way Burrow's been looking just in the past 2 seasons.
Although they lost Mixon and Boyd, so
That's true, but I think if they have a healthy Burrow, that's going to make up for it. Um,
And I don't know what's gonna happen with T. Higgins either, because if he wants out, he might hold out.
true.
So
Okay,
we'll
and
see.
do you guys want to do the? So we're planning on doing the top 20 NBA players, the Would You Rather Jalen Brunson edition, and the draft, but we didn't set restrictions for the draft. So do you want me to change the segment or just go with the draft and just like make it up as we go?
You
And kind of like
you could make
Why
restrictions
is it so
now.
bright?
we
We
can
can do
make it up
that
as we go.
last. Do
We
that
can make it up as
last.
we go.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll do that last. Would you guys rather do the top 20 NBA players next, or would you rather Jalen Brunson edition next?
Top 20.
Okay, Lucas, you go with that?
Good. Yeah.
All right, so I think we did last time was we read the first, we read 5 by 5 by 5 all in a row, remember? So like
Yeah,
we
Kelsey,
should.
your 5, Lucas, you say your 5. So start at 20, go from 20 to 16, and then everyone will go to 20 to 16. We can discuss that.
Sure.
So Lucas, you want to go ahead and start us off with your 20 to 16?
Yeah. So at 20, I have Wemby. At
Okay.
19, I have Jalen Brown. 18, I have Paolo.
Ooh, I forgot about
17,
him.
I have Fox. And 16, I have PG.
Really?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question here.
What's up, man?
So I'm gonna press you on this right away. You think that Paul George going into I think it's a free agent, maybe, I'm not mistaken. He's going into, I don't even know what year it is, maybe 15 or 16 or 14. And Wemby was averaging to close the season like 25, 6 stocks, and like 11 rebounds. You think he's better than Wemby going into the next, like currently?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
You only found 17 players better than Paolo?
I'm not asking you to change it, Lucas. I'm just discussing.
What do you mean only 17 players
I feel
better
like
than
you
Paolo?
can list at least 20 to 25 people better than Paolo right now.
It's tough for me. You don't have Sabonis on your list, Lucas?
I should mention, no, I had honorable mentions
Okay.
Sabonis, Jamal
Mm.
Murray, Jimmy Butler, Cat, and
Yeah.
Dame.
I don't believe
Who's that
two
second to
Kings
last name
players.
you mentioned?
Cat.
Of course.
You really did. Okay.
Of course. I don't think two Kings players belong in the top 20, but it really depends on what you value.
I mean, he was
Like
awesome he was awesome in the Cavs series. He's first
yeah.
All-Star year.
Yeah.
Um,
Lucas changed my mind on that. I'm gonna put Paolo on my list. But yeah. I'm gonna go
someone else go.
All right, I'll continue. I have also Victor Wembanyama at 20. In just under 30 minutes of play, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 4
Okay, we could
assists.
do this after just list.
But
Just
if you put the per 35-minute conversions,
for
that turns
36, isn't it?
yeah, you could. The only thing is one commonality I realized a lot of people playing 35, not 36, but if he's playing in that range, which he most likely will next year, it turns into 25, 12 and a half, 5 assists with 4 blocks and a steal. So I think if he gets enough playing time, he's going to be a monster.
He's not.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep
Next
in
year
mind,
he's gonna like jump way up on my list next
he was
year.
5th in defensive win shares, 2nd overall defensive rating. I think he should have won defensive player of the year, but whatever.
Agreed.
That's
Agreed.
Yeah, he got robbed.
the
He got
day.
robbed.
He's
Reason
also
Rudy won
only
is 'cause
19.
only Rudy won
He's
it 'cause he was
younger
low.
than me. He's
That's
younger
crazy,
than
too.
me.
That's crazy.
And I think you could give a basketball to any animal in the African savannah. They won't guard him. I don't think they're going to guard him.
Yeah, I agree. That sounds a little racist to it, but I like it.
No. It was supposed to highlight the savageness of the Wild.
I get you.
Yeah. 19. I also have Jalen Brown. He 23 points per game on 50% field goal shooting. He was on a stack team also, number 1 seed in the East.
First option on his team too.
Yes. He's you could have put a lot of people here, but I just wanted to, kind of give him his credit for another solid season. Solid defensively, no left hand though. He's an inspiration to all the people who have amputated left hands because it's not there.
Emmanuel Hansel.
Yeah. I have PG at 18. Like you said, like it's only a matter of time before Wemby passes somebody like him, but like he had insane splits, like one of the best offensive seasons of the year, 47, 41, 91, in field goal 3 and free throw respectively. Playoff drop off, which that matters. He's not that good in the playoffs. Keep in mind he's in his age 34 season. I really like him. Like he's one of my favorite players. But after he cracked his leg in half, like he has not been the same. Which
Pause right there for a second.
Yeah.
The Timberwolves are up 31 to 14 and has 14 at the end of the first.
Wow.
Fuck,
Okay.
I forgot. God damn it, I forgot
Resume?
somebody.
Wait. You don't have Ant on your list?
No, I do. No, I do. I do. Trust
Okay,
me,
go
Oh,
I
ahead.
okay,
do.
okay. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Wemby, Jalen Brown, PG at 17. I have Sabonis. He's the Kings player I picked. He's a stat pattern. I get that. Rebound champion. He averaged a triple double more or less. He set the NBA double double record, 54 consecutive games. But he's also not a defensive liability anymore. Like he was 11th in defensive win shares. I think he's the better Kings player. He's like a 4-time All Star now, so I have him there. Um, and then at 16, I have Devin Booker. He went back 5 places from my list from last year. So he's regressed a bit.
Yeah.
Or not regressed, but just stayed the same. Like, he's a middle-aged player now, and I just haven't seen him make the jump I feel like he should be making. He was 6th in the league in scoring, 18th in offensive win shares. Like the offensive game's gonna be there. He was like 89% free throw shooter, but like nobody gives a fuck. And good playoff performance, but he was swept, so also nobody cares about that. So I think he should be in the back end of this list. But
Okay.
yeah, I have Wemby, Jalen Brown, Paul George, Sabonis, Booker in that order.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I wanted to put Sabonis on my list so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And for my list, yeah, boy, let's go. It's actually not that much different than you guys. 20, I did have Fox, but I took him out when Lucas had Paolo. I like Paolo over him. I think Paolo is a more surefire number one option. He's a more consistent player. He's younger and he's already producing at a similar level. Then I have Jimmy Butler.
At
Then
19,
yes, and then 18 I have Jalen Brown. 17 I have DeMontis Sabonis, and 16 I have Wemby. So that's my 62-20. Fox or not Fox. Paolo, Jimmy, Jalen Brown,
Wait, do
Sabonis,
you guys
Wemby.
have Kyrie on your list or no?
No,
yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know why I don't have him on my list. To be honest with you, I kind of forgot him.
Fuck. Yeah. All right. That's another honorable
Dude, he's
mention.
insane recently.
All right,
I know, but it's yeah.
switch. Okay, I'm gonna move Kyrie to 18, and I'm gonna slide Jalen Brown and Jimmy Butler down one, so Paolo falls off the list. So my new list would be Jimmy Butler, Jalen Brown, Kyrie, Sabonis, Wemby. So that's the
Fair.
order for me.
Fuck, man.
Do we want to discuss anything there? I just don't understand why.
I forgot. Kyrie's like 21.
People don't realize like Kyrie had like top 10 offensive season like out of anybody.
Yeah.
He did.
Like
I don't like you guys having Wemby so low, but I understand its sentiment because he's a rookie. But if you're talking about best players in the NBA, I don't see how you could. I don't know. I feel like he has to be 17 or 16, but the numbers say otherwise. But like Constantine said, the minute restriction and the beginning of the year, him.
yeah, for me it was the minute restriction.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah.
And also
So
he's a
you want
teenager. Like
to go 15 through
Ugh,
11?
yeah.
15 through 11 here. Lucas, go ahead.
So 15, I had Book.
Me
All right. So
too.
first of all, this is the like part
Oh, I'm
of
gonna make a
the
pause here for all the
list.
viewers. Sorry. I'm heavily one of my rankings you're gonna see later on. I'm heavily factoring in the playoffs that are happening right now. I don't know if you guys did too,
Yeah. So am I.
but okay, go ahead.
And I want to say 15 to like 8 was like the toughest part of this list. So,
Yeah,
all
very
right, next I
interesting.
have Donovan Mitchell. Then I have Curry. Then I have Tatum. And then I have AD.
okay.
Um,
I really wish I could put Tatum in the top
can you read
10,
it
You have
but I
again?
Curry
can't.
at 12.
Wait, read it again, Lucas. I'm sorry.
I have Curry. All right, so 15 I have Book. 14 I have Donovan Mitchell. 13 I have Curry. 12 I have Tatum. 11 I have AD. Curry's probably too high, but
Yeah, I would still say Curry's better than Tatum,
he
right?
didn't make
I
the
didn't
playoffs.
hear. Okay, Constantine.
But I
Hear
think
what?
Anthony Davis should be. You guys might be surprised how high I have Anthony
I
Davis
like
or
him a
low
lot.
key.
I was struggling on where to put him, but yeah, he's a
I
dog.
think I think he should be a top 10 play. It's preference, but I think he should be top 10. Curry over Tatum, that's tough, but I think based off Tatum's playoff performance, like he's
Tatum over
shooting.
Curry, you mean?
Yeah, I
He
think it
doesn't
should be
need to
Curry
do
over
anything.
Tatum.
Oh yeah, I
I
agree. I
know.
agree.
Yeah.
I mean, Tatum's shooting
Yeah.
like
No,
43%
no. This is not to
in
tell you to
playoffs.
change your list, Lucas. We're just discussing. I mean, if you have it
Yeah,
like that,
yeah, yeah.
stand
No,
on it.
yeah. I felt kind of weird putting Curry at 13, but I don't know. I just think all these guys are
I know your
That's
agenda. I know your agenda. I know who you're gonna say later. I know
Curry
you're.
has gone back
he's
for me
on
too.
the
Don't worry about it.
no, he's on the back end of his career,
I know
so
what you're plotting. I know it. I know you have a number one.
I don't have him in the number one, bro.
All right, Constantine. Or Luke, you want to say anything else about your list, or you want to go to Constantine?
AD, I was debating putting in the top 10, but I think the the guy I have at 10 is more deserving of it.
Okay.
So
And Constantine.
Yeah, I have Donovan Mitchell at 15. The gap between Mitchell and Booker is really tiny, but I think Mitchell's just a little bit better, more athletic, a little more hungry for, winning culture. He like pretty average numbers for a superstar, like 27 points on 46, 37, 87 splits. He
I
missed
didn't
30
realize
games
27
also
was average.
for a superstar, I'm saying.
Right now, he's saying, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He also missed 30 games, but like he plays hard. He won a playoff series. Like I think he's fine at 15.
Definitely look a lot better defensively too, I will add.
Yes, yes. And he's 6'3". I didn't realize he was that tall. Maybe
Yeah.
he could be lying
He's
on
like
that.
6'2", but his wingspan is very long.
Okay, okay. Yeah, he can dunk too. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but like
Freak athlete.
I have Kyrie at 14. He averaged a quiet 26 on 50 field goal, 41% from three, and 91 free throw in 60 games. Keep in mind, he has the best scorer in the league on his team. So that is very impressive in my eyes. Liability, but I think his bag and what he can do offensively. Keep in mind they are up 3-2 against the 1 seed, so I think he's made a big jump. He's probably made one of the biggest jumps besides Anthony Edwards on this list from last year to this year. So I have him at 14 comfortably. Tatum I have at 13. He also took a big step back. He was at my 6 last year. I don't even have any notes for his regular season performance because everybody knows that those numbers are going to be there, like somewhere 27 to 30. Like he's on the super team in the East. But his playoff numbers are like really bad. He's shooting 28% from three on like 6 to 7 attempts per game. So like that's really not good. He does play, yeah, exactly, very stinky. He does play good defense though, which is like people don't realize that
He does.
He is a top defender, but the playoff consistency like it's just too bad. I have him at 13. Kawhi at 12. He had a really quiet good year. 53, 42, 89 splits, but again, like he just like he played, this is one of the biggest longest regular seasons he's played in a long time, but he crashed again during the playoffs. He would be like 4 spots higher if he was able to stay healthy consistently, but I just don't think he can do that, especially at this stage in his career. 10th and plus minus differential offensively, so obviously very important, and he makes one of the biggest differences on a team, especially for that Clippers team. So I have him at 12. And then Jalen Brunson at 11. Yeah, absolute bulldog of a player. 4th overall in scoring this past year, 29 points, career high 40% from three. He's on a crazy playoff run, but the numbers are slightly deceiving. But I don't think it really matters. Like he's leading the playoffs in scoring, but he's shooting 30% from three.
Is he leaving?
I have him, Lucas. I have him over some very good NBA players at number 11.
You have him in a fair spot. I have him at 11 too.
Yes. Okay. I think 11 is very fair. Listen, he's doing whatever he has to do to win a playoff game, which I respect, scoring 34 points a game for a team that's not really full of scorers. But he's shooting 45% from the field and 30% from three, which are like significantly down from his regular season numbers. And there are people that are doing better than that. But I think 11 is very comfortable for him. He's having a great playoff run, and I respect him a lot.
Okay. For me, I also didn't hear a name. Oh, Lucas also didn't mention. So when I say it, I don't want to hear anything. Okay. So at 15, I have Devin Booker. 14, I have Donovan Mitchell. So I feel like we all had that kind of those two right
Mitchell
at the
Booker
fringe.
back to back. Yeah.
13, I had Tatum. 12, I had Joel Embiid. 11, I had Jalen Brunson. So pretty similar list to you guys. I just have Embiid in there because he's not an ethical hooper. He breaks down as much as anybody in the playoffs. I don't think he's an efficient scorer when you factor in the amount of times he's just foul baiting. I mean, he's efficient when you look at the numbers, but a lot of
isn't every successful center like aren't they going to the line? He just makes it more than most centers. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
One third of his scoring is free throws, but that's obviously more than Giannis because Giannis doesn't make as many.
Does Joker go to the line like that?
No.
He doesn't have to.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to the line like that. Wemby doesn't go to the line like that. Giannis, like you said, doesn't go to the line like that. And when he does, he misses them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't put Embiid in.
I think
All
that's a
the
fair
guys I
spot.
have above him are so much better in the postseason.
Yeah,
Obviously, if we're looking at regular season production, he's one of three in the world.
right.
If we're looking at totality of best players, who I want, who I'm taking to bring my team to the promised land, I'm not taking Embiid. I'm just not. It's just too much of a hassle. The injuries, all that. So I have him
Yeah,
at
that's
number
fair.
12. And then 11 is Jalen Brunson.
Yep.
That's a good spot, Lucas. I don't know where
Lucas,
you're
why
gonna have
why do you
him.
think why do you think Jalen should
Let
be
him read his 10 through 6. Maybe he'll say his name.
okay? He better not be lower than 6.
Yeah.
All right, so at 10, I have Embiid.
Fair.
9, I have Kawhi.
Okay.
8, I have KD.
Okay.
7, I have Jalen Brunson. And
Damn, bro.
6, I have
What?
LeBron.
You got LeBron high. I like that. Okay. Interesting.
Bro, KD is not better than Jalen Brunson. I mean, Jalen Brunson's not better than KD, bro.
Okay, let me just
He's just
first of
not.
all, shut your damn mouth.
He's not.
I want you to listen to this.
Go ahead.
Jalen
Say.
Brunson averaged 28 points a game on 35 minutes. He shot 40% from three, 47% from the field. He is fourth in usage rate in the entire league.
Yeah,
That's not a
KD
good
better.
thing. That's not a
KD,
good thing. Usage rate is not a good thing to argue, Lucas.
KD better than everything. And everything you just said, KD has higher, except PPG.
No, he doesn't. I'm looking at it right now.
Bro, what are you looking at?
Lucas, you have a list of the usage rate?
Yes.
Where's KD?
Less usage rate, which means he's putting up the same numbers on less opportunities.
Where is KD?
29%. Jalen's at 32.
Okay.
Right. So that's a big gap. No, 3% is
It's
a
a
big
few
gap.
shots. It's a few shots, yeah.
I don't
What I'm
know.
saying is that he has to do more for his team than Durant does. Durant has Booker and Beal.
But that's a two-folded argument. And me and Constantine talk about this a lot too. Is it a blessing if you're the number one option, or is it a curse if you're the number one option? Because you can say, well, he has all the ball. He has the ball more often. He has the opportunity to score more, but he has to do everything.
Right.
So like it can't be both. You know what I mean?
I'm
So
saying flip the argument. On less usage, he averaged one less point on more efficiency. Plus,
exactly.
he's Kevin Durant, like Kevin Durant's track record. Plus, he had a really good playoff.
I'm
He
not
did get
moving
swept.
Brunson.
Okay.
He also played 77 games. How many games did Durant play?
In the
I
70s.
think the most of his career. So
Did he?
yeah. Or since the OKC days. But yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add here? Read it one more time,
I
please.
just think that
I
it's
want to know, why is LeBron, and I don't disrespect this.
You
Everybody
think
knows
LeBron's better than KD?
I love
this.
LeBron, but why do you think you had him so high? I'm just curious.
He carried the Lakers this year. I mean, they weren't good, but like
No,
I
without
did have
him,
LeBron. LeBron jumped 5 spots for me from last year. I had him at 11
hold
last
up.
year.
okay. Constantine, would you like to go?
Yeah, sure.
6.
At 10, I have Embiid. My first bullet point I have for him is soft.
I like
He's a
that.
pussy. He's a
Yeah,
fucking bitch.
like he'll dunk on me, but if I slap him, he's crying. But he still is the reigning MVP. I know it's fraudulent, but like last year he was a top 3 player in my eyes. He averaged 35 points per game in his 40 game stint this year. I know a lot of that was free throws, but still he's a scoring freak. Like shooting 39% from 3 and 88% free throw as a center, that's still pretty impressive. But his numbers did drop again, like tremendously in the playoffs, which is another red flag. So I think 10, he's really weird to place. He was injured for most of the year. I didn't really know where to put him, but I think right on the outside of the top 10 is fair. I have Curry at 9. He jumped back 3 spots last year for me. He made like 5 threes a game, 41% shooting. I didn't see enough of him to have him lower than that. I think this is the highest he's going to be for the rest of his career. And he was 20th in the league in player efficiency rating. So I think 9th is fair. I mean, he's Steph Curry. He's a GOAT. Very clutch too. I have AD at 8. I think AD, this is the first time in a long time that he's had a really healthy season, and he was amazing. 25 points per game on 56% shooting, 2.5 blocks. 4th in defensive win shares with 4.7. Great defender. And then in the playoffs, he shot 63% and scored almost 30 a game. I know it was just 5 games, but still, I think he's insane when he's healthy. I think 8 is a good spot for him. I have Anthony Edwards at 7. And honestly, he has one of the worst regular seasons out of these 20 players. Like, I would say maybe the fourth or fifth worst regular season out of these 20
Yeah.
players in my eyes. But because he's on this crazy playoff tear, I think he's jumped so many people, and he's also 22 years old. Like, that's insane. Um, like
What the
this,
fuck? Why don't you use the same shit for Brunson? He's scoring
Brunson's
40
not
a game.
22.
Brunson's not as
It
efficient.
doesn't matter what the age is.
Brunson's chucking up shots to win games for his worst team. That's the difference. I still respect it, but that's what's happening. To,
You guys
to
are
put it into
hating, man.
perspective, all right. Listen, Brunson is averaging 33.9 points. Edwards, 30.1, just about. The split difference, Edwards, 9% better field goal shooting, 12% better three-point shooting, and free throw shooting, it's just 5% better, but still it's the same. Plus Edwards is not a defensive liability like Brunson is.
Brunson, okay.
And he's younger and
He
more
is,
athletic.
Lucas.
He took
there's
the
no
second
Anthony
most
Edwards-
charges in the league.
Anthony Edwards
He's not a
significantly
liability.
better.
That's defense.
He's
Constantine,
significantly better.
Constantine, he just said he's not a liability because he's the second most charges in the league.
Okay, yeah, it's like I
If
I
you get
already
him on an
commended him
island,
on
what are you
being a
gonna do?
bulldog. He has a
He's gonna
bulldog
take a charge
personality.
on the 3-point line, Lucas?
Keep in mind, this is the NBA. If you stand still and take a charge, you're falling on the floor. It's not Michael Mueller from a Concordia camp, bro. Take a charge.
No, I agree with you, Constantine. I'm saying
Yeah.
he's arguing for defensive prowess, but citing charges.
There is no argument. You can argue that Anthony Edwards deserves to be higher on my list, but there's no argument that he's worse than Jalen Brunson.
I agree. I
Oh,
agree.
you guys are haters.
That's who
And
was
then
that?
six. At six, I have LeBron.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, career high in 3-point shooting percentage, 41%. His athleticism took a toll, but he made up for it with his assists. This is the most assists he's had at 8.3 since he won the assist title in 2020. And he had a really good underrated playoff 5-game stint too against it. I mean, unfortunately they lost, but he did really well in those playoffs.
Donovan Ham lost. Is who really lost, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Order Embiid, Curry, AD, Edwards, LeBron, 10 through 6.
I like that. So for me, I have AD at 10. I have LeBron at 9. I have KD at 8. I have Kawhi at 7. And I have Ant at 6. So that's what I was saying. I'm really heavily factoring in what I'm seeing now from Ant to put him so high.
Right.
But
You did something similar with Jimmy last year. I remember Jimmy was like 9 for you or 7 or 8.
yeah, I think that I've always valued playoffs in these lists, which is why I have Embiid low. Like I just think that, and why I have Kawhi so high. I know his playoff is in the past, but even if you look at last year, what he's able to do when he's healthy, and what he's able to do this year when he's healthy. I mean, he was on the MVP ballot for a large majority of the season after being chronically injured for like half a decade. So I just think what he's able to do, the way he's able to recover, the efficiency is off the charts. Same goes for KD. So that's why I have those guys where they are.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards has 19 at the half right now, and they're up by 22.
They're gonna go 3-2, right?
Yeah, Denver's leading the series 3-2, but
Yeah, they're
Be a
playing
game
Timberwolves are up
7
by
in
22
Denver.
points.
I
They're up
like
by
Denver to take game 7.
Yeah, hopefully.
Though. All right, are we going top 5 now?
Yeah. I
Like
feel like we
KD?
should all have ridiculous, like same top 4 at least.
Yeah. 100%.
5, I have Edwards. Like you guys said, because of the
Yeah.
playoff stuff. And he's also, yeah, I mean, you guys already said it. 4, I've got Giannis. 3, I got SGA. 2, I got Luca, and then 1, I have Joker.
I like it. Constantine?
I feel like you don't have to say much about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I
Not
have
at
KD
all.
at 5. I'm a big KD respecter. I never feel like I have to defend him that much. 27 points per game on 52, 41, 86 splits plus 2.1 stocks a game. Good Suns team. Giannis at 4th. He averaged a quiet 30 and 10. I say quiet because like it's just become normal for him at this point. But he did have a career high in assists too, but he can't shoot threes or free throws, which is why I have him worse than the other 3 players that are obviously going to be in the top 3. The MVP candidates. I have Luca at 3rd. I just like he was the scoring leader.
Whoa. Okay, good.
The Mavs have made playoff strides, but yeah, Joker and Shea's playoff performance is better, and the regular season was better in my opinion.
Luca is also playing on a bum knee.
That's true. Yeah, but he is the worst defender out of those three, those top three, and he
You
had the
think he's a worse
worst.
defender than Jokic?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, I
Oh.
think so. Um,
I mean, yeah,
I have
some of the clips
Shea.
against, yeah.
I have Shea at two. Number one player on the number one seed in the West. Second straight 30 points per game season, and he was third in player efficiency rating, 10th in defensive rating. And Jokic, obviously number one, third MVP in 4 years. He should have won last year too. He's averaging a triple double, unreal efficiency, and he's a better defender than people think too. So yeah, I have KD, Giannis, Luka, Shea, Joker in that order. Six,
I
five
think
to one.
for me, 5 to 1. I think my number five is when I'm looking at this list. I think a lot of it is reputation, but I'm also looking at this guy's team. My number five is Steph. I think that his team, you can use the logic like the Brunson logic, where his team is not good without him, and he's has the opportunity to score a lot. But it's not like Steph is playing on a team where he's getting the bulk of the load. Like he has like Clay shooting really high volume. He has Wiggins trying to shoot the ball. He has Kuminga trying to shoot the ball. He has Chris Paul on the court, who's it looks like he's about to decompose on the court. He has Draymond, who doesn't know how to stay on the court. He can't keep his hands to himself. So there's a lot of things going around him, and for him to still put up a season like he did, clutch player of the year. I think he won it, right? Or did he not crown that yet?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Um, just everything. I still have to respect Steph and his legacy and just the stuff he's been doing, the way he just takes over games at the end. 4, I have SGA. 3, I have Giannis. 2, I have Luca, and then 1, I have Joker. My logic just for 2 and 4, having Luca 2 spots ahead of Shea, is that Shea is on a much better team, I think, than Luca. If we look at the whole roster and the coaching, which is a huge part for me. I mean, I don't think that Jason Kidd is a great coach at all. I think he puts Luka in vulnerable positions defensively sometimes, and it makes him look a lot worse than he is. That's why I challenge the idea of Joker being a better defender. I don't know if that's true. I think Jokic is a bit of a cone too, but they're
After
both.
looking at the numbers, I'm much more confident in Jokic being crowned MVP.
No, yeah, I like Luka's MVP case because of the numbers. Um, the like raw numbers. But if you look at advanced metrics and things of that nature, obviously you're going to see Joker comes out on top on a lot of those statistics. I
Yeah.
don't like Shea being high, as I mentioned before. I don't like free throw merchants, and his mixtape is all free throws.
Yeah.
His Twitter mixtape.
Like
So
2 days ago, I didn't even realize Joker had a 40-point triple double, 15 for 22 shooting. Like that's insane.
yeah. I don't think there's an argument. I don't think there's an argument 2 through 4 or 2 through 5. There's no way you can not have Joker. Why I said it again, dude. Egg Joker number one. If you don't have Egg Joker number one, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's top 20.
That's good. Yeah. A lot of similarities, but some differences too.
Yeah, I think the main thing I have an issue with is Lucas went on top of Jalen Brunson's lap, but that's okay. He's a New York Knicks fan. I respect it.
I'd say the main thing I had a
Yeah.
problem with is Kyrie not being on lists.
Yeah, no. I should have put Kyrie higher. I have him at 17, but
Yeah.
he should have been higher. So now, speaking of Jalen Brunson, we have a Would You Rather Jalen Brunson edition segment. So I am going to read out 8 names, and you two are going to take turns deciding who you would rather have.
Wait, are these current or?
I'm going to explain it. Who you would rather have right now?
I guess have Lucas go first because you know his answer is going to be predictable.
You're going to go, yeah, and then you're going to go each player. We're going to rotate through the 3 of us. We're not going all at once.
Okay. Yeah.
So number 1, would you rather Jalen Brunson edition, Jalen Brunson or Donovan Mitchell?
Jalen Brunson.
Constantine?
Jalen Brunson.
I'm taking Brunson as well. Lucas convinced me with that with his points the other day. I like that a lot. I'm taking Brunson. Kyrie Irving.
I'm gonna take Brunson.
I'll take Brunson right now. I think what he has going right now is too good. Like I'd rather have him lead my Knicks team than Kyrie lead the Knicks team or his own Mavericks team.
Yeah, I like that too. I think the points you made make me want to say Kyrie. The points you were talking about, Constantine, where you said, he's playing against the number 1 scorer. I think Luka's number 1 in usage rate.
Right.
I think it's hard for me not to say Kyrie. I think if this was a who would you rather pure talent right now, I would say Kyrie.
Yeah. I think you could make the argument Kyrie's a better player. I have Kyrie worse on my list, but
I
I
think
think
Kyrie is 100% a better player. But I think what
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson is doing, I'm going to take
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson. I'm going to take Jalen Brunson.
Kyrie is also
Yeah.
32 and Brunson's 27.
Yeah, that's
so.
why I'm taking Brunson.
Yeah.
So, okay, number 3, we have Steph Curry.
Taking Steph.
Um,
Playoff experience, and he's better.
Brunson is significantly younger than him by 10 years. Something fucking almost 10
Yeah, but is
years,
this for a
bro.
franchise? This is for like I need a win this week.
This is who would you rather for like you're going into like a playoff scenario and you need
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy.
yeah. I'd rather have Curry. Yeah.
Curry on the Knicks or Brunson on the Warriors?
If
Are
Curry
you
was on the
asking me?
Knicks, they would be crazy.
Yeah.
So it's Curry. I'm taking Curry.
Yeah, I'm taking Curry.
You would
Are we
rather
are
have
we
Jalen Brunson than Steph
are we
Curry.
putting these
I'll say
players
that.
on the Knicks roster assuming that chemistry doesn't change?
Just say we have an equal. Say we have two blank rosters with equal
Okay.
players except for Brunson and Curry.
Yeah, I'm taking Curry. Yeah.
I'm taking Curry, no question.
Taking Brunson.
Next we have. I'm switching it
Bro,
up.
Curry can't even play fucking 30 minutes a game anymore.
I didn't keep it to point guards here. I did switch it up a little bit. Next we have Jason Tatum.
Brunson.
Brunson.
I like Brunson as well. Joel Embiid.
Brunson.
Brunson.
Fucking bitch.
Brunson.
Crybaby and injury prone.
This next one I put just for Lucas, number 6, Trae Young.
Now you're gonna answer that.
Okay, Constantine.
Low key. No.
All right, bro.
Brunson.
I like Brunson as well. Number 7, Tyrese Maxey.
Oh
Brunson.
hell no,
I
Brunson.
was running out of names here. All right, this was current players, and I have a couple more all timers. Number 8, Tyrese Halliburton.
Brunson.
Hell no, Brunson.
Okay, now for these all
What do you
timers,
think? Is Lucas thinking about that?
no.
Bro, Halliburton's trash.
From going forward for these next few names, I'm thinking all timers, and I'm talking. Who are
Their
you
prime.
taking right now
Their
for
prime.
a series? And the player is peak. John
Yeah.
Stockton.
I mean, if you put him on the Knicks team, no.
They
He's
have
only
equal
gonna
teams. Pretend they have blank canvas, equal teams except for those two players.
Brunson. He can't. Stockton wasn't known for his scoring. He was a passer.
Yeah, I'm taking Brunson also. Stockton can't score.
Steve Nash.
Same thing, Brunson.
I'm also taking Brunson.
I'm going Nash here. The reason I'm going Nash is because his ability to make teammates better is so much better than Brunson's, like so much better. I think.
Brunson's pretty good at that.
Yeah, yeah. I think Jason Kidd is right up there with Stockton, making his teammates better, and LeBron like
Yeah.
making his better compared to anybody in history. I'm going Nash for that reason. I'm also going Nash for the efficiency. Nash is like one of the most efficient players in ever.
Yeah.
So,
He also robbed Shaq of an MVP.
and Kobe and LeBron too. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he didn't rob Shaq of an MVP.
yeah, he did.
Didn't he win the MVPs in 06 and 07?
Shaq got second in MVP behind Nash one year.
In 06 maybe, right?
No, it was earlier than that.
Nash won his MVPs in 06 and 07, didn't he, Constantine?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Might
Yeah.
have been 06 then when
Maybe. I
Yeah.
feel like Shaq was over in 06. Maybe not though. I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought second was Kobe one year, and then the other year it was LeBron. Maybe it was Shaq though. Constantine's doing our research for us.
Steve
Thank you, Constantine.
Nash. LeBron James finished second in 2005, 2006 to Steve Nash.
And then
what the
what about the
fuck?
following
When
season?
did I? Who did?
What the following season, Constantine?
The following season. Oh, the following season, Nash was second, so that means he won in 2004, 2005.
Previous year, yeah. Could have been Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq was second.
Good call, Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think Nash deserved either MVP he got, but I do think I would take him rather over Brunson if we're having a blank canvas team.
Maybe.
Next player I have here, it's kind of an easy one. We'll go with Tony Parker.
For Jalen Brunson.
Tony Parker won 3 rings, bro. You respect him.
I'm gonna
Okay.
change my.
He also had
Nash.
Kawhi, Ginobili, Duncan. Like,
That's fair.
I'm taking Brunson over Stockton. I'm taking Nash over Brunson, and I'm taking Brunson over Parker.
Okay, I like that. And last name for today, I have peak. Wait, I missed it. Where is it? Peak Jason Kidd.
are you gonna
Okay,
make the
like,
argument
recency
that
bias is
Jason
so
Kidd
real.
is better than Steve Nash? No, right?
No, I'm not taking Kidd, but I'm just saying.
No, Brunson.
I'll take
I think
Brunson.
the
Yeah.
defense and the passing makes it a close one, but I'm taking Brunson for the numbers.
I think the only reason why Brunson works on the Knicks as well as he is because he's offensively
Yeah,
freak.
score.
Like, I don't
You
think if
need
they
to
had that,
score.
I don't think if they had a scrawny passer like they'd be doing as well. They need a score.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, if you put Nash with Stoudemire, like I'm gonna take Nash, but Brunson doesn't have a Stoudemire.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now we've only been
He's-
going for a little over an hour. If you guys want to add some more segments back, we can. Whatever you want to do.
Let's do the
We could do the
playoff
draft.
six man
What?
playoff roster. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do the draft. We could do the Mount Rushmore if we want, but we don't have to. You want to do
Let's
the
say
Mount
Mount
Rushmore? Or
Rushmore.
no?
Let's do the
Okay.
draft.
Okay.
6 man.
What should we do for stipulations? Because it obviously, if we're building a team of 6 to go on a playoff run in 2024, you're not just gonna pick like LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. Like that just doesn't make any sense. Obviously, they're gonna win. So I feel like we should do some sort of stipulations. Should we do like
You should do superstar. You should
I was
do
gonna say we should do like consensus like honor system. So like you can only do like one perennial superstar player,
yeah.
2 like all-star caliber players, like something of that nature, maybe.
So how many? So
How
maybe
about
like
how
one
about
person.
one all-star, one all-star reserve, and then
One
like
superstar,
three role players.
one superstar, one all-star, one reserve, and then 3 roles.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is all-time peak versions.
All-star caliber player or somebody that's earned the recognition of all-star by going
All-star
to-
caliber. We'll agree on it.
All right.
But
Okay.
this is
All
all
time?
time. This is all time.
Okay. All right.
So what's that? What's that? Dun what's the noise they do? Oh, dun dun dun. So the number 1 pick in the 2024 Goat Talk 2024 playoff run 6-man roster podcast. Constantine K selects.
Nikolai Jokic.
I knew he was gonna take that. I knew he was gonna take that.
That's a good pick. Wait, so we can't take each other's players, right?
No.
All right.
Bro.
You can specify, or we'll just do peak. Actually, we'll do peak. Yeah. Go ahead, Lucas, with number 2.
You go. You can go.
Oh, okay. No, I want number 3. I want to snake it. Thanks.
Let's fucking go. Rangers won, baby.
Yeah. All right, Lucas.
All right. With the second overall pick in the peak draft, I take LeBron James.
All right, Bex. All right. LeBron James. Okay, I like that energy, boy. With the number 3 pick, Rocco selects. This is unlike me, okay? Don't hold me to this. You know what?
Bro, if you don't take who you should take,
I want Shaq.
Damn, we all use our superstars, no Jordan.
All right.
no Jordan is crazy.
That's
I like
actually
Shaq. I like Shaq as my number 1, and it's a snake format. So I took my superstar. Now I'm taking my all-star, right?
Yeah.
For my all-star caliber player, I want. All right. I'm gonna ask a confirmation question here. Would Luca count as an all-star?
No,
He's a superstar.
it's a superstar, bro.
Fuck.
He's a
Okay.
modern superstar.
Steph is definitely a superstar. Man, this is tough, man. Excuse me for the long wait time, but this I feel like we're all gonna wait a long time. This is tough. Do I want to go with my all-star first? I should have done like a big board for this draft. I should have had players I wanted to take. Do you guys have boards like with players you want to take or no?
I just have my top 20 board.
Number 2, I'm gonna take. I think back. I want to take Kyrie as
That's a
my.
good pick.
Is that that'd be all-star?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay.
Let's see.
Doing this raw is hard, right? Lucas just looking around like you don't know. what to-
Yeah,
Next draft. This is a good idea though. Next draft, I'm gonna definitely write some stuff down.
fuck it. I'm gonna take Steve Nash.
Good pick. It's a good pick. I can already tell there's gonna be picks here that people are gonna take. I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish I thought of that. Like Constantine, he's got some creepy picks on him. I know.
Where's Allen Iverson?
He's a superstar,
Superstar.
bro.
That's superstar.
I guess at his peak, yeah, his MVP superstar. Oof.
Take your time.
Give me peak bubble top Jamal Murray.
I was thinking about taking him.
That's a good one.
So now
Oh,
I have
you're building the Nuggets team, bro?
No,
That's
now I'll mix it
all-star?
up. Now I'll mix it up.
No,
Huh?
you can take him. Take him.
No, I took Jamal Murray. Yeah.
That's
You
all-star,
have
right?
another pick too. You
Yeah,
have
that's
another
all star.
pick.
That's all star. I mean, he's never been an all star. I don't think he should have been one yet, but he's people call him all star caliber
If we're
player.
taking, I think, yeah, if we're looking at peak versions, he's an all-star caliber.
You have next pick too.
Oh, interesting. I'll go.
We're on All-Star reserves now, right?
You don't have to pick all-star reserve, but yes, you can
Oh,
pick a
all-star
player if you want.
I mean, I'll take Reggie Miller.
That's a good fucking pick. That's a really good fucking pick. That's a really good fucking pick. Good pick.
Reserve.
Lucas?
Shit.
Well, I have a good one, bro. I have a good one.
Damn. Is Patrick Ewing a
That's not a reserve.
Not that's an all star. That's not a reserve.
Fuck. The hardest part about this is making the team like cohesive.
Yeah.
you know what? It takes a bonus.
I like that. I was thinking about him. I know who I'm taking for sure, boy. My all-star reserve. This counts. Scottie Pippen is an all-star reserve, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking Scottie.
And a role
And-
player.
You don't think he's a role player?
But you have Shaq and who?
I have Shaq, Kyrie, Scottie.
Okay, damn. That's
No,
a
I
good
said now you have a role player
Oh
to
yeah, yeah.
pick.
Now I got role players. Now we all have role players.
I know a freaking good one for mine.
I'm gonna go deep into the bag here. I want Peja Stojakovic.
Okay.
I'm gonna match that energy.
I have a
And
creepy next one to have a creepy next one.
I'm gonna match that energy, and I'm going Kyle Korver.
Smart.
Kyle Korver.
Bro, I have a fucking full white team behind LeBron.
Wow.
Constantine?
I have two more picks now. Let's see.
Oh,
Uh, Horace Grant at power forward.
I like that.
Forward.
what? Yeah.
I'm gonna go Gordon Hayward.
He was an all-star in this peak, bro.
That's not a role player.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Wait, this is my worst. This is supposed to be my worst player.
This is just your role players.
Oh, okay.
The six-man roster. You have 4 people so far.
I'm fucking Reggie Bullock. No, not Reggie Bullock. Um,
Bro,
it's tough. Some role players are good. I don't know. Like, I'll take. Man, can I take Kaminga?
Sure.
All right.
Lucas?
fuck, I need a center, bro.
I'm gonna propose a nasty fucking gross pick for my next one. And you guys are not gonna accept it, but I don't care. Because we're talking peak, right? What would they are at their peak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
On technicality, this is acceptable. You better not fucking select him, Lucas.
I need like a defensive guy. I want to take Rodman, but he's a fucking. He
He's
won
a-
All-Star,
Yeah.
or it was All-Star game. Bro, how is Jermaine O'Neal an All-Star? Oh
You
my
could
gosh,
no.
bro.
You could take Jermaine.
I need a center. Um, Wemby.
Fuck!
Oh, that's what you're gonna say?
He's a
Not
freaking
an
piece of
All-Star.
shit, dude. I had him, bro. I had Wemby on my next pick. I'm not even joking, dude. This kid's a fucking garbage piece of shit. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Just
I
take
want.
Chet.
That's what I was gonna say. I want Andre Karolinko
Okay.
and I want Chet.
I read them. Oh, we need 6 pick, right?
Yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
each have one more. I'm done.
Okay.
I can't believe he took him. My team's definitely beating the brakes off you guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, because nobody can guard Shaq.
Fuck. Who's a good bench guy? Oh, J.R. Smith.
I like that. That's a good pick.
Mm.
Constantine, last pick of the draft.
Can it be a 6-man that's been an all-star?
Who is it?
Manu?
Yeah, he's a role player. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
All right. That helps me a lot, actually.
Okay. So the final teams. Constantine has. I'm not sure how he wants to organize his lineup. I'm gonna guess he has Jamal Murray at the 1, Reggie Miller at the 2, Jonathan Kuminga at the 3, Horace Grant at the 4, Nikola Jokic at the 5, and Manu Ginobili coming off the bench.
Yeah, very modern team, but yeah.
Lucas has
We're the Dragon Warriors.
Lucas has Steve Nash at the 1. I just realized nobody picked Kobe or Jordan.
That's kind of
It's
sad.
you, bro. I had the right pick. I picked LeBron, bro. You guys picked Jokic.
We
and
only have one
fucking Shaq.
superstar. That's why we only have one superstar.
At the 1, Lucas has Steve Nash. At the 2, Kyle Korver. At the 3,
LeBron.
At the 4, Sabonis. And at the 5, Wemby. And then J.R. Smith off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your team's better than mine.
At the 5 for me, or at the 1 for me, I have Kyrie Irving. At the 2, I have Peja Stojakovic. At the 3, I have Scottie Pippen. At the 4, I have Chet. And at the 5, I have Shaq. And then I have Karolinko off my bench.
It's a good team.
Dude,
I like those
I have the
teams.
best team.
No, you don't, dude.
Yes, I do. Constantine, who is a better
I would say
team?
Shaq makes he is like Wemby's special, but like Shaq could just pick him up and crack
Wait,
him.
Lucas, who are you gonna put on Kyrie?
Yeah, that too.
I'll put LeBron on him.
Steve Nash?
Plus he has Scotty the stopper.
I'll put LeBron on him.
You're gonna put LeBron on Kyrie Irving. Okay. Your defense is
You-
really looking sorry. You have Sabonis, Kyle Korver, Steve Nash.
I could beat
Sh-
Lucas's team in 2K.
Is Shaq gonna guard Wemby from the perimeter?
Is Wemby gonna guard Shaq on the interior?
I
He's gonna
So
do one drop step and Wemby's gonna break in half.
three is more than 2, bro.
You think Wemby's gonna hit threes the same efficiency as Shaq is gonna hit dunks?
He can also just reach up with his alien hands. too.
Rocco v. Lucas is not close. Shaq will just put Wemby in a blender and everything.
And my team is just defensive grossness.
Okay,
too.
but what if Kyle Korver goes on a freaking 7-minute run where he doesn't miss? He goes 18 for 18 from behind the line.
He scores 54 points. Just
Hey,
like
you could do the same though.
That's true.
Constantine team is interesting because I don't know. The Jonathan Kuminga pick might be the worst pick I've ever seen in my life. Jonathan Kuminga is insanely bad as a pick.
I don't know what else to go for. I don't want to go say KCP because like I don't want to run the Nuggets dick.
Broke.
Horace Grant was a curious one too, but I'll accept it. Manu I liked a lot.
Even Jamal Murray was weird.
No, that was a good pick. That was a good pick. That was a good pick.
He's bringing his girlfriend though.
I like Jamal because he's got like
Uh,
that. All right, so that's the draft. Segme. Now we're right up on 10 o'clock. We can end here if you guys want. We can do the Mount Rushmore of NBA duos if you want.
we can do that quick.
We could do a blind ranking. So
I
if
say
you,
we say. I say we save the segments.
We have a
We have-
lot, Constantine.
we also have 25 under 25. We have NFL top 10. We have another draft I have. We have the NFL division ranking. So we have a lot of
We
other
can
stuff.
do we can do one more.
We
The
should
NFL
let's do-
segment was kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah.
I think we should cut that out.
Let's do
No. Fuck
Yeah, I think we
you.
should. That was not good content.
let's do the
Yeah, because thousands of people are going to be watching this video.
let's do the Mount Rushmore of NBA duos to finish it.
All right.
I haven't
So
thought about this.
This might be on the fly a little
This
bit.
should be easy, bro.
I'll read mine first since I have it listed.
All right.
Okay.
So for me, we could rank them too. I think ranking them would be fun too. This is duos. So this is not, I'm not looking at accolades. I'm looking at how they play together as a major factor. So number one, Shaq and Kobe. I don't think there's a question about that. Number two, I have Joker and Murray. Number three, I have Jordan and Pippen. And then number four, I have Magic and Kareem. I feel like that's not really, you can't really argue the first three.
I would have LeBron and Wade in there somewhere.
I was thinking about LeBron and Wade. I was even thinking about LeBron and Kyrie. But yeah, that's interesting. So you would say the same top three as me, Lucas, and then LeBron and Wade?
I would say no. I would say Shaq and Kobe, Jordan, Pippen. Fuck, I don't want to leave Magic and Kareem out though. I feel like I'm gonna leave Jokic and Murray out
That was
just
a
because
super
they've
team,
only
though.
won one chip, while like everybody else has won more.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna
That's fair.
do Kareem and Magic, and then LeBron and Wade.
Okay. And Constantine?
I'll do Shaq and Kobe, Jordan, Scotty, LeBron and Wade, and Durant and Curry.
It's a good one.
Durant and Curry is an interesting one. I'm gonna I don't know. This might ruin all my credibility already. I have ruined it. I put a team that won 2 3-peats. I put a duo that won 2 3-peats behind a team that only won one ring. I don't know. Maybe I was eyes closed when I was making that. Let's put Jordan and Pippen at 2. And then we'll play
Yeah.
Joker and Murray at 3. And then
Yeah.
Magic and Kareem. I don't even know like the history of Magic and Kareem. I don't even know if they played together for a long time because I think Kareem was like towards
Well,
retirement.
he went to the
Magic was
Bucks.
in the league.
Like, didn't he go to the Bucks, or did
He was
start
drafted
there?
to the Bucks.
Oh,
He
So
was
he
on the Bucks and then he went to the Lakers.
well, Magic wasn't there for that long, was he?
Kareem was like almost retired when Magic got into the league. Pretty sure. That's the thing. So I don't know. Constantine with a good pull there, Curry and Durant. I like that one. That was a gross duo. I mean, there was so many moving pieces to that team, but yeah. So
Yeah.
we're looking at right about an hour and a half. I think we can end the recording. Are we good?
Oh, they won 5 championships.
Kareem and Magic?
Yeah,
Together?
yeah.
Oh,
Sheesh.
okay, they're ahead
They
of
also
Joker and
do
Murray.
like Bird and McHale. Like, there's a
Yeah,
lot.
and then Bill Russell and your uncle's electrician. All right, I'm gonna cut the recording here. We can stay on it for like another 2 minutes, but we're gonna cut out here. Thank you all for watching.
Nah.